That's it. Get in there, mate. Hopefully we can get the ParkerBaits team to the finals. Biggest fish so far, and currently £1,000 fish. Yes, but that is another fish in the net. Get in there, boy. That is a fish. What position's that put us in, Con?
It's qualifying! Ryan?
Joe? He's in the zone.
Team ParkerBaits.
That's the one. Lovely stuff, Joe. Lovely stuff. To qualify to go to the final for the European Carp Angling Competition. Yeah, it's nerve-wracking to say the least. That's a fish, boys! Get in there! Nope, it is not linear fisheries this time. We are at Farlows, and I'm not here just for any old session. We are here for the European Carp Angling Competition. We've got a ParkerBaits team going. You've got me, solid bag man himself, Conor, and Joe Beaverstock, who are both ParkerBaits ambassadors. So I'm going to bring you on along my journey as best as I can over the 4 nights that we are here. And hopefully, guys, I can bring you an absolute banger. Fingers crossed. That's the one, that's the one. That's the one, Joe. What are you doing there, mate? Last time you seen this, well, saying that, last time I seen you, I think, you cooked me and Ben a cooked dinner on the bank, wasn't it? Yeah. What lake was it again? I can't remember. Coppins Lake. Lamb and potatoes. Seen fish showing in Joe's swim, and we're on the board. So you've got Joe in this swim, which is fishing this water behind us, and then you've got me and Conor over there. But because we can only fish 2 rods each and 6 rods as a team, I reeled in a rod this morning as we've seen a few fish showing on this corner. So I told Joe to put an extra one of his out, and I'll only fish the 1 rod, and an hour later it's gone. So boys are over there tying some more bags up. Joe's getting the rod back out. Fingers crossed for some more. Come on. Fish pump, mate? Well done. Right, well, it has been a mad half hour. Don't know if you see Conor's bivvy there. Notice mine's gone. Basically, the wind completely took my bivvy away and snapped all the poles. But as it stands, Joe's into fish number 2. It's a good thing that we moved. I say earlier this morning we moved one of my rods from over here to get an extra one out. So I put this down and hopefully we'll have a fish in the net soon. That's a fish, boys! Get in there! That's a common. That margin spot again that we put on this morning. Look at that. Chunky. £30 common there. Well, there we go. I'm just going to get a quick bit of footage, but just under 17 kilo. Yeah, and it might even be possibly a named common in here called Tyson. We're going to get confirmed, but happy days. Biggest fish so far, and currently £1,000 fish. Look at the width on that. £37, 2 ounce, and just waiting to get confirmed if it's a fish called Tyson. Joe? Well done. Currently just come to the van to come and get changed because it got quite wet earlier when my bivvy blew away. And not only did it blow away, snapped the poles, all my gear got wet, but Joe managed to cheer me up with a £37 2 ounce fish, which just puts us underneath 3rd place at the moment. So looking positive. He's picking up fish off the side of the margin. I've seen them showing there this morning, reacted to it, took 1 rod out of my swim so we can have an extra rod in Joe's swim, and it's paid off so far. So it's the 2 rods against the margin sorry, the reeds that has done the fish. We need a 27 pounder as it stands with total weights to get us up in 3rd place. It's looking positive. We're not even 24 hours in yet. Quite lucky I got a car park. Well, our car park is right next to our swim, because we can only leave fish 6 rods as a team, and we've got 3 of us there. I'm able to luckily come to the van, so I thought I'd make the most of it because the wind is bad. I've got no bivvy as it stands, but shout out to Callum Colsack, who has managed to save the day and is going to come down this afternoon. I say this afternoon, about 3 o'clock, to save me and bring me a bivvy so I can stay here for the rest of the well, the 3 nights we've got left to go. So it's not been a great deal of updates. I'm trying to bring you along my journey, but at the same time focus on the competition and the fishing side of it. So I'm just trying to get little bits here and there and just bring you along our European Carp Angling Competition experience. So I'm going to leave that as there and go get back to the boys, and hopefully see you soon with another fish. Come on. Well, Joe is into another fish that's just come off the spot up there again, and if this fish is bigger than 27 pound, it's going to put us into 3rd. So here he comes. But that is another fish in the net. We need 27 pound and above to put us in 3rd. Might be a low 20, soon find out. But that's a very, very good start. So we're just about hitting 24 hours into this competition now, and this bad boy is going to put us very, very, very close to 3rd place, which top 3 go through. Boys are behind. What are you saying, Con?
Flying.
Joe? He's in the zone. Right, well, as you can see, I'm now sat in a bivvy again after mine getting blown away and the pole snapping. So once again, thank you to you, Callum, for saving my life and giving me somewhere to live for the next 3 nights at this competition. So shout out to you again, mate. But should have a little update time. So we're currently in 4th and not far from 3rd. So this is all in kilos, so kg, whatever you want to call it. So obviously converted to pounds, I don't know, but I'll go off what is on the score sheet. So 1st place is 48.6 kilo. 2nd place is 48.4 kilo. 3rd place is 42.3, and the ParkerBaits team is at 41.85. And we are now just an hour over, so we're now 25 hours into this competition, and it's a 4-night stint. So it is still early doors, but as it stands, we've had 3 fish since 8 o'clock this morning. So I do think where Joe's fishing, which is behind us, it's going to be where most of the fish come from. I think where me and Conor are fishing, which we put a bit of bait out of, there's no fish there. As it stands, just nothing showing. But we are here for 4 days, so I do think if we're going to keep, what we're going to do is keep a rod each, me and Conor, on this baited area, and just even if we can nick a fish, 2 fish, you know, every ounce counts in the competition. Hopefully over the 4 days, a fish or some fish will come over the spot and get down on the hook baits. And then we've got 4 rods now, which are literally directly behind us, fishing in Joe's swim, where the fish are coming from. So interesting, it's gone well. Joe's not only had 3 fish out of that swim, can I just say we've also got biggest fish as it stands, and we just had it confirmed from Farlows bailiffs that it's called the unknown common, a very, very, very sought after fish out of this lake. And we've just gone and got it out on the ParkerBaits. Solid bags, magic beans, pink, 12 millers. But what I'll do is at some point over this week, I will get Joe just to go through his tactics, what he's been using, solid bags and that, and just go through it for us and show you guys how it's been done so far. So I'm gonna chill out. Like I say, it's not going to be a huge video with loads of info and all of that. It's just trying to strictly just bring you across 4 days that we're here, so you can all see what it's like for yourself. So I'll catch up with you lot in a bit. I'm going to get back to my Pringles. That's the one. Lovely stuff, Joe. Lovely stuff. Woo! been a super noodle week so far, hasn't it? But for us, Joe's living the life a little bit. He's got a cob, and he's doing pizzas and all sorts, but this has been mine and Connor's tea for the week so far. But frustrating times. Joe has just put that rod back out, but reason being he's just lost one. But since we found these spots against the reeds this morning, I've seen fish showing there about 6 o'clock this morning, acted on it quick, resulted in 3 fish so far, and now just lost one, which means from every 3 to 4 hours we've had a take so far, so fingers crossed we can keep it going. But give you a bit of all updates soon, hopefully, with another one. Hello mate. Connor this time, switching it up a bit now, but yeah, it was only about half hour ago where we just lost that one up on the corner at the one in the reeds over there, well in the corner of the reeds, has just gone off, so get this in the net. We're still 4th at the moment, but still early days, another 3 nights to go. Get in there, boy! Fish number 4. Get that bag straight back out, look at them on it. Teamwork works a dream sometimes, and it's proven it so far for us. Up bright and early. Found the fish, didn't we, Con, this morning? And ever since putting these...
Maximise the opportunity and get 2 rods out of mine and rod swim and get them over here and just maximise it.
But since we seen them fish this morning over here, since we put a rod on it, that's been 4 takes. Sorry, you distracted me then. Yeah, so 4 takes, oh sorry, 5 takes now. Landed 4, lost 1, so let's keep it going.
Definitely feels a lot chunkier.
Feels a lot heavier, doesn't it? So just rung the marshal.
Ooh.
Yes. Just rung the marshal, he's on his way. These reeds again, crazy, but rod's back out. Now that is a fish. What position's that, I think?
Qualifying!
Come on. Right, well, fishing a sling, but the 3rd one this morning, still coming to these reed lines over here. 2 from there this morning and 1 up there again, but it's looking good so far. I mean, it's a competition and anything can change and anything can happen, but as it stands, we're looking good and it's going well, so we've got to keep it going, keep pushing, keep doing what we're doing. Hopefully we can get the ParkerBaits team to the final, so going to leave that there this morning. The other 2 this morning were, I think, a 22 pounder, and the one I had was just over 30 pounds, so let's keep it going, baby, come on. Fish number 7, nice small common. What you got to say, Con?
Boshy bosh.
Joe? Boshy bosh. Get in there, boys. Well done. That's it. Get in there, mate. Woo! have an update since last night. So last time I think I would have done an update on the fish because we was on 3, battling for 3rd position. Now Conor had one last night out of that bay behind us at 29 pound, which get a photo up on the screen right now of that one. That was a good fish. And then coming into this morning then, me and Joe both managed one. I managed one literally a few ounces over 30, and Joe had a nice 22 pound common as well. So that brought our weight back up again. And then Conor had another one, which again I'll get on the screen right now because I haven't got much footage. I'll just be focusing on the fair fishing side of things and just trying to bring you along on the journey like I said. So I say Conor had that one, so that was on the screen. And then Joe's just had another one again, you know, all doing the same bites in the same area, against the reeds, and yeah, we're just waiting for the marshals to come and weigh that one. So currently we've landed 8 fish so far, and I haven't had an update yet since last night, but feeling confident. I'd like to say we're 3rd or 2nd as it stands, as our knowledge and what we know so far. So as soon as we get a proper update, I'll let you lot know where we're standing. Fingers crossed we get a few more. Come on. There we go, it's fish number 8 for us, and it's not a big one, but I mean, just look at that scaly banger. Every ounce counts in a competition, doesn't it, Joe? And I think we're battling for 2nd place at the moment, aren't we? So doing well. Scoreboard has been updated, and so 1st position currently we've got a team down in peg 8, which are doing very, very well at the moment at 317 kilo. Then 2nd position currently stands to us here, Team ParkerBaits, and we're at 95 kilo, or just under 96. 3rd position then is down to 56 kilos, so we're about 80 pound clear of 3rd position at the moment. But I said we're on 95. Just gone and got another one in the net, so that's probably about an 18 to 20 pounder. So it's going to add a few more kilo, get us over that 100 kilo mark, and just keep pushing it. Really, what we're doing, we're working it. We've found 2 spots that are producing so far, and what we're doing on that perspective is working as it stands. So we're not going to change what we're doing. We're going to keep doing what we're doing, keep plugging at it, keep pushing. Just keep nicking fish like we're doing as it stands. So fingers crossed we can keep this going. If we can keep this going there till the end, very, very confident that we'll be able to get through at the top 3. So I don't want to speak too soon, don't want to get too cocky, but feeling good about it. The boys are feeling good about it. Conor's confident, Joe's confident. That's all we need, isn't it, really? Confidence, catching fish, keep going and make it happen, just like we always do. Come on. Right, well I just thought I would show you. So currently, like I mentioned previously in the video, me and Conor have both taken a rod out of our swim and this water here. But the 2 rods we have left in here is a spot that we produced at the start under a willow tree against the island up there. Fishing on a nice clear spot over there, and like I say, the fish aren't here currently, but this competition is a 4-night competition, so we got time for fish to come past. So we don't want to overload the swim behind us with too many rods and push the fish out. So what we've got at the moment we're very happy with, and we're just going to keep these 2 rods, a rod each from me and Conor, on this baited area, and just hope over the course of the next 2 nights now that are left, that some fish, and even if we can just nick 1 or 2, that'll make a big, big difference to the overall weight. So I'm going to leave that as that for now. Just thought I'd show you a little bit of that without giving too much away, and hopefully, just hopefully, this spot can produce very, very soon. Fingers crossed. Thought I would just say though, normally you're full of foodie bits here at the ParkerBaits channel, but as there is a competition, I just thought I'd just do quick, easy stuff. Pot noodles, chicken noodles, we've had soba noodles, quick, easy meals, just eat in between of when you can, really. So just trying to keep as active as we can, keep recasting them solid bags, fresh solid bags out. And today or tomorrow, as I mentioned, I'll try and get some nice footage off Joe to go through what he's done. We'll have a little chat with Conor, just see what the boys are saying and how they're feeling, so catch up with you lot in a bit. This fish has just put us over the 100 kilo mark and even stronger into second position, mate. Well done. Let's keep it going. Go and get this sheets done now with the marshal and carry on. Right, well, we've just had a fish, but it's not a carp, but it's a good sized tench, but it don't count, so let it go. Joe reckons about £6 as well, doesn't he, mate?
Not far.
It's a big old tench, that. You don't want to go. Here we go.
Go again.
Go again, not what we want, but more fish to be had. That same spot again, even though it wasn't a carp, that spot's still producing fish, so let Joe get this back out now, shall we? No pressure. And spot on, right against that little alcove in the reeds. Which did the £37 common as well, so I'll swim right directly behind. Keep plugging away now, hopefully get to the carp in the net very, very soon. Yeah! It is 7:30 going into the third night. Any old session with the amount of fish that we've had, be sat here really enjoying life, you know, really happy, having a good social, but of course we're having a social as well, but at the same time we're here to catch fish, and as many as we can, to qualify to go to the final for the European Carp Angling Competition. And yeah, it's nerve-wracking to say the least, but currently we're not fighting for first place. If we could get first place, that'd be good, but they're well clear of us at the moment. But we have got 109, just under 110 kilo in weight overall now. We've had another 2 fish today, which didn't get photos of Joe's one, but we managed to get a couple of photos of mine, just because it's quite nice, quite dark mirror, which I'll get up on the screen now. But yeah, it's been a good day's fishing. We've had 6 fish. 130 I had this morning. Joe had a common at 22, and then the 4 after that have been under £20, but not moaning. But if we can get a few bigger ones tonight, then I can wake up tomorrow a bit confident. But anything can happen in these competitions now. We're just over halfway, and it could all change by the morning and we could be in 8th, but that's not going to happen. We're going to keep pushing, keep doing what we're doing. We've got 2 rods at the moment which are producing bites. We're just trying to find another area out there which, in that swim behind us which Joe's in, that can produce some fish as well. So we're going to keep working, keep doing what we're doing, and hopefully we can keep that gap between 2nd and 3rd. I think currently we've got a gap of about 100, no, just under £100, I think, about £97 clear of 3rd place at the moment. So if we can keep that gap, we can stay pretty more, not confident, but you know, feel a bit more comfortable that if we just keep nicking fish like we are, then we can keep that gap and get 2nd place. So fingers crossed it can happen. The team here, me, Conor and Joe, it's working well so far. Let's keep it going, so see what we can do. We had 1 last night that we're going to add onto the scoreboard. This is the 2nd one to add onto the scoreboard at £28. And we've got 1 more, haven't we, mate? Doing well, tired, knackered, not a lot of sleep, but keep working at it. And it's doing working magic, mate, innit? Working magic. Look at that. That's the other one, just over £24. So we'll get a quick bit of footage and just get these back and get them added to the scoreboard. Nice, mate, well done. What are you doing then, Con?
Just trying to get some mixes out there, and it's a bit of morning sunshine. Try and nick another bite.
Just want to give a little update then, mate. So you had one last night.
Yeah, we managed to pick one off the main spot in peg 33 last night. Joe managed to get another 2 out of the bay. Kept along steady.
I think we're on about 100, what are we on? 148?
48 kilos.
148 kilos. Not enough in the competition, never enough, but as it stands,
Keep working.
we're in 2nd place and we're keeping that gap between 2nd and 3rd, so keep doing what we're doing, keep catching fish. And we're going to check, Joe.
You're welcome.
Don't want to get too confident though, do we? but it's looking.
Czech Republic. Czech Republic.
What's going on here then?
Number 14. That's what's going on.
It's not massive, but
She's a beauty.
look at that. Scraper 20, every pound, ounce, kg counts.
European match counts.
Try and keep that space in between third and us in second place, but there again, up there, these two spots are the ones that are doing it, so just got to keep it going now. There we go, another fish and another one to add to the leaderboard. Not as big, it's just under 20 pounds, but every fish counts in the competition, so we'll get this one back now. Hopefully get a few more maybe. Go and pick up another one of them solid bags, please, sir. Well, I thought do a little update before the main update. We're still waiting to get the scores all up to date from last night, but we have managed, I think, what's that now? We had one late last night, 3 this morning now. So, but yesterday, that was the first time we had a fish from over there on this side of the lake, but hopefully we can just keep nicking them, doing what we're doing, one fish at a time, and hopefully go into Czech Republic for the final. So, but like I say, these competitions can just switch and turn up on someone and they can have 20 fish, so anything can happen. Learned that the hard way before. Berners Cup, which I did, I think it was a year or so ago, got knocked out by 15 ounces in the last hour, so competitions can change at the switch of a light bulb. But for now, we're confident, we're happy where we are. Hopefully, with them 4 fish now, we've got to add on to the leaderboard. It's going to up our weight once again, so fingers crossed, keep it going, and I'll come back to you lot now when the main updates come in. One more fish, baby, come on, one more at a time. Oh, we needed that. Lost one about half hour ago, didn't we?
Unfortunately.
But
the same spot. Half an hour later.
We needed this one to keep us safe, but anything can happen still. I think we currently just got taken out of second into third, but this might put us back into 7, but at 7th, second. Just got to keep this going now.
What's saying?
Come on, the boys. Another 30 pounder fall into the solid bags of OG mini mix.
But
Got pushed out of second into third. We needed £30 9 ounces to push us back into second. This is £30 7 ounces. Thankfully, Joe's just landed another one. That's in the net behind us, ready to get weighed. Team ParkerBaits. Come on.
Joe's gone and caught himself a right little football mate, haven't you?
Yeah, man.
Right little character.
what a fish. Part of the double take more or less. Get the rods, well the rods back out now. Hopefully we'll get a couple more throughout the night and firm the second place now.
We've just added £55 to it, so
Let's do it.
we can do it. Let's keep it going. Come on. These competitions are just crazy, man. It's anything can happen. It can change so quick. So we're still in the top 3, but we got knocked down to 3rd, and we was behind them just by a couple of kilo. A few of the lads in peg 10 had quite a few fish today and knocked themselves up there, but we just lost one and landed 2 in the space of an hour, which now puts us, I think, back up in 2nd position at about 191 kilo. And 3rd position at 179, but the guys who were competing for 3rd who are just behind us in 4th, have now left the competition and gone home, which means it leaves us even bigger gap again now. So basically the guys who were in 5th are now in 4th, which is the Lynch Hill Massive, I think they're called, the team. There's Scott Lloyd and a few other lads, but it's on. We've got less than, what we've got, 12, 14 hours to go. We had nighttime bites the last 2 nights, so fingers crossed we've got more of them. And we've had early morning bites as well the last 2 days, so fingers crossed for them. Let's keep it going, let's keep pushing. Possibly going to Czech Republic for the final in September. Come on, let's do this. The last fish we've had this morning, we've got 3.5 hours to go. And this 10 kilo carp has just put us over 200 kg, mate. Come on, come on. I think we're currently in 2nd place with 3 hours to go. From the sound of it, not many fish, well, not any fish have come out last night. Oh God, I tell you what, I've never been so, had such a week fishing where it's been so intense, so stressful, so many ups, so many downs. These competitions are just different gravy. I mean, I've done 48-hour competitions, but these 4-night ones, wow. Wow, it's been an eye-opener. But 3.5 hours to go, let's not get too excited. Come on. I am slightly turning grey. Don't know if you see that, but it's 7:15 in the morning. Oh, that sun's bright. And yeah, for the sounds of it, not many fish have come out last night, apart from one just now, which was the people who were in 1st, which we're not worried about. They're well ahead of us and we're not looking to overtake them. But we, after the 7 PM update last night, we had another 2 and another 1 this morning, which, from what we've heard, the people who were in 2nd haven't had anything else since last night, which now should bump us back up into 2nd with 3.5 hours to go, or just over. So nerve-wracking, nervous, don't know what else to say, but I'll touch base with you lot at the end, hopefully, with a qualifier. See you in a bit.
Put the, let's get the hook bait at the bottom of the bag, nice and flat, just like that. And then, yeah, just fill the bag about just over halfway. I know a lot of people do it differently. I know Conor likes to, you know, put the lead in first, then put the hook bait on top of the lead, but I've just always done it like this. This is what it is.
And it's catching fish, mate, so don't change what you're doing.
Compress it down nice and hard. This is where the magic dust comes into play. Right, the little pellets, and it compresses it lovely. Keep doing it too, just generally can't get any more out.
The more compact it is, the better and easier it is to cast, isn't it?
Now.
And when we've been fishing tight to reed beds and stuff like that, mate, it comes into its own then, doesn't it?
Get PVA tape, I just I run out of PVA tape. Right, get a little bit of PVA tape. Obviously we're running a bit short now.
Joe's run out and we've only got a tiny bit left.
A couple of knots in there. 2 knots if you can. It's a bit harder than the tiniest bit of tape. Yeah.
Make do with what you got, mate.
That's it, we're in a comp, we're running out of everything. I think we've gone through 4 packs of solid bags, 5 packs of solid bags now. But yeah, just 2 nice little knots. Obviously slip the ends now.
Now this is the bit where you make it look good, mate, isn't it?
That's it, make it look pretty and get the final touches in.
Trim the excess off. Make it look nice and tidy, nice and presentable for a few carp, mate, eh? And now...
corners, I like to fold them in, so make sure you're properly tackling, because I want to get every bit of last air out of my bag. Bit of lick and stick. Put it down. I think we're all running off of just adrenaline, mate.
Mate, the nerves at the moment. But it's just been a crazy weekend.
Bang, there's the magic that's been doing the bites with the magic beans.
Well, thank you for that, mate. Well done. It's definitely worked this weekend.
So
caught us...
a bit more PVA tape.
Yeah, we'll forget about the PVA tape, but that is 18 fish so far landed this over the 4 nights. We've lost 4. The ratio's good. The bags work.
And I can't wait wait till we go to bed.
I think we all want to go to bed, don't we, mate? It's been a mad morning. The nerves last night, none of us can sleep. So currently we're in second position. We got dropped down to third, but from the sounds of it, who we took down into third last night are still there, and we're in second place. But we've got 2 hours to go. Anything can happen, but it's looking positive. One more and we'll be happy.
You're never going to fill out that
Or we can fill out a sheet with 2 more fish. We can fill the sheet. It'll be a first ever for Joe, wouldn't it? Well, we've just had another one now. There's 2 hours to go. It's only a small one, but like we said from the start, every ounce counts. Reed's doing it again. Got Joe, his dad and Conor behind. Hello, Joe. But yeah, I think we're in second place, and we've got a few kg in front to keep holding it. It's been a mad all week, but I think the next time you see me now is when we know the final scores at the ceremony. Nervous, scared, feel sick, but it's been a good 4 nights and a crazy one, that's for sure. Come on. Conor's got a new friend on his car. Oh, no,
Robert.
no, he's on my van.
Hopefully it's the good luck sign.
Excuse me, mate, can't park there. He's gone. Well, there we go. Currently our last fish from a crazy 4 nights here at Farlows, but as it stands we're in second position with about half hour to go. We're on about just under 210 kilo in weight. That in pounds I don't know, but been a mad weekend, boys. Well, I say week. Been a mad old week. Tired, hungry, sick of pot noodles, ready to go home and chill out for the weekend. But happy, boys?
Yeah,
Mega
Let's
happy.
get this back. Right, well, we've got 1 minute. Where's Conor until 10 o'clock and second place.
Second place!
The Farlows 2024, and it's 10 o'clock, boys.
Czech Republic!
We've done it. Second place, ParkerBaits team 2024 Farlows European Carp Competition.
Come on!
Come on.
So in second place, and if I'm honest, probably lads have pointed out probably the result of the tournament was from a tough swim. Is ParkerBaits in swim 6 with 19 fish for 210.1 kilos. Well done.
Come on. Get the middle one. Get it on him. Oh, well done. That big sigh of relief. I am lost for words. We're in the van. Got a nice drive home, but I'm still speechless. I just can't believe to come out 1 but last, get a swim that we didn't think was gonna, you know, do fish. Got people like Rob Hughes who just come up to us and said in all his years of the British Carp Angling competitions, he's never seen someone do what we did in that water, and to have someone like that come up to you and say stuff like that is just crazy. But second place for the ParkerBaits team at the European Carp Angling Competition for 2024 qualifiers, and we're off to Czech Republic at the end of the year for the final for 100,000 euros. It's going to take me a couple of days to get over this, but I'm going to leave that there. Shout out to Conor, shout out to Joe Beaverstock as well, ParkerBaits. We've done it. Can't believe it. But if you have liked this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, get down in the comments, tell us what you think of this video and how we did at the European Carp Angling Competition, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.